We are at the hangout sessions and we have just watched French champions PSG absolutely smash Barcelona 4-0. Wow.
Absolutely mad.
Mad. What were your thoughts? Like, what were you thinking before the game? But like,
But before the game, what would I say? I would have thought, you're going for like maybe a 2-2, maybe a 2-2, maybe a 2-1 to PSG, maybe a 2-1 to Barca, evenly matched game, attacking game of football, but they just did not turn up at all today.
they didn't at all. Like before the game, I thought I watched it with my mate Christian, and I was saying, I think this will be 1-1. And I don't even make predictions, but I said I think it'll be 1-1. I think PSG will have a lot of the ball. Like I've seen their attacking threat this season because I've seen them play Arsenal twice. But I thought Barcelona would wake up and they'd be able to score. No matter how bad they would be, they'll be able to get that goal and just take it back to the new camp. But how wrong was I? Wow.
They just couldn't. They just couldn't. I wouldn't say they couldn't put it back in the net. They just didn't look like they were
Turn up.
going to score. Yeah.
From the beginning, they were in trouble. Like from the beginning, like there was that. I remember that was an early chance with Cavani where he got it onto his left and he tried to cut back in onto his right. But that was just a sign of things to come because.
Well, you kind of understood what was going to happen as soon as the game kind of kicked off. And once Maria put that ball down, you thought, do you know what? This is going to fly in, And it flew in. And ever since there, do you know what I was quite impressed with this game? The way that, is it Rabiot, whatever his name is?
Rabiot. Yeah, he was good. And
he broke up their play. Totally.
And do you know what? Do you know what he did as well? That I have to point out? He got that early yellow. And I was thinking, oh man, this could put him off here because he's got a big job today. I think the commentator said that as well. He's got a big job, like, and to get that early yellow where he got turned horribly by no, it wasn't even him, was it? But someone got turned by Neymar. I think it might have been Aurier, and Rabiot came in, took him out. And I was thinking, oh no. But he settled in very nicely, like you said. Di Maria, he put that ball down. Absolute, what a strike! I thought the wall could have done a bit better there.
They did look a little foolish there, didn't they?
It was like one side jumped and one side didn't. I don't know if Suarez was something to blame there. I don't know, but
lack of communication maybe.
When I first saw it, I was like, "Whoa, what a strike, son!" I was going mad, and then
you really look back at it and you're thinking, "1 minute, this actually could have been avoided."
So they continue through the first half, making chances at will. Basically, it seemed like they would score every time they went forward. Draxler's finish. Amazing. That's that. Kids, if you're watching, that's how you put it away, low and hard across the face of the goal. Let's get that ball in the net. He was killing. Who was he killing? Sergio Roberto. He had him on toast.
He absolutely murdered him. Had him on toast like Marmot.
Had him on toast.
Toast.
He's
such an impact for them as soon as he signed. I think he scored in his last 3. Is it his last 3 or 4 games, or his 3 or 4 debuts? Some record like that.
Yeah, he's been a revelation. It's a really good signing. Really good signing. I'm a bit jealous. I'd have liked.
Cavani turned up on his birthday.
Cavani gets a lot of stick. Like, so on the hangout sessions, Twitter, I saw a guy talking about Cavani being a weak link, and he actually ended up saying, actually, no, I was in control of the Twitter at that time, and I said to him, have you seen how many goals he scored this season? Because Cavani scored something stupid like 32 in 34 games or something. Then like a couple minutes after I tweeted that, Cavani scored, and then he replied, okay, yeah, I'll take that back. But he did say something, but he'll never be a Champions League winning kind of player in it. So now I want them to win it now.
I tell you what, after what we saw tonight, they've got every right to win it. Every right.
They were quality, and like I said, I saw them a couple of times against Arsenal, particularly in the first game in Paris. I don't know how Arsenal left Paris that night with a point, but they did. But PSG, PSG just controlled from start to finish. Didn't quite get the point. Didn't quite get the 3 points that night. But that was when I went. I remember being very frustrated with that Arsenal performance, but thinking, wait, have we just come up against great opposition here? And clearly
you did.
Yeah. No, but that yeah, they can win. They can win the Champions League. What happened to Di Maria when he came off?
I'm not.
Because that was strange.
Was it an injury or something?
I don't know. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying his contribution to the game when he came off, and I wasn't ready for him to come off. That was the Di Maria I wanted to see in a Premier League, man, because
he looks unbelievable. He looked different class tonight. It was.
Yeah, he did. Like we didn't see that Di Maria when he was in England. Shall I tell you who else? You could probably guess who else was absolutely excellent tonight.
Absolutely excellent tonight in that PSG team.
Yeah,
who was in the Premier League. And
I thought Verratti
was unbelievable. He ran that midfield.
It was amazing. Can we just have a round of applause for Verratti, please?
Yeah,
man. He came off injured as well. But yeah, virtuoso performance from Verratti.
He literally, as soon as the game started, I don't think he put a pass wrong, you know.
Oozed class.
He oozed it. Oozed like a whole sweet. You know, a whole sweet oozed that liquid inside.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're on about, like soothers.
All
right, okay. We've talked up PSG. What happened to Barca tonight? Because that was slow.
Are they losing their magic? Because they looked slow. They didn't look very creative. Right, there was a couple of bits and bobs in the game where they did look.
I thought Neymar had a good game.
Neymar had a very good game, you know, and it didn't really show because of the players around him. Like, was it when the ball came over from the left and Messi knocked it down for Neymar and he put it wide? That was a nice little move, but that was the only real kind of
they had one
dangerous that we saw.
They had one shot on target the whole game.
That's
Barcelona. And what the question you asked, are they kind of losing it a bit? Possibly, but this is the commentator was kind of trying to frame it in that kind of way as well. Like that was the question. That's the narrative the commentators and the media were probably going to go with. But before the game, we knew Barcelona they're there to be got at because they've always got that soft middle. But normally you just can't keep the big three out, you know.
They defended fantastically well tonight, and I think the main thing that PSG did tonight, and that was obviously key in winning the game. All right, they were clinical up front, but the pressure that they exerted on every single player, they also could not play their style of football. It was constant. It was get on them, pressure them, and Barcelona
high press,
so high press, and they must be really, really match fit to keep that up for 90 minutes. So a lot of work went on the training field this week, and it paid off.
It's interesting you say that because a lot of times people look at the French league and say, they're not tested each week. And every time PSG get deep in the Champions League, people's criticisms is, they're playing against seven or eight teams each week. But clearly the fitness is up, as you said, because I agree. They pressed high, won the ball high up the pitch a fair few times. I've never seen Messi so deep in his half at times, and I've never seen him lose the ball as many times as he did.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy. This was probably the worst Barca performance we have probably seen in the last probably ever. Yeah, I wouldn't even say in the last 3, 4, 5 years.
I haven't seen that. I didn't see it coming. Right, quickly before we wrap this up.
Of course,
having seen that, who have you got for the Champions League?
Do you know what?
Pick one. Don't even pick two. Pick one, and we'll just see what happens.
After that performance, I'm going for PSG.
Jeez. Jeez. All right. You know what? I like that. Just to go different. Just to go different.
So different. If they play like that in the
Oh
next,
my
not
God.
even in the next round, if they play, if I've witnessed them play that kind of football, and that is Champions League winning material.
Oh my God. Oh man. Do you know what?
Mate. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain.
Ah, I don't want to say it. That's too mad. All right, let me just. I'm dragging this out now. I'm dragging this out. I can't say it. I can't bring myself to say it.
You're
But
gonna go for Sevilla.
I'm going for Juventus. Juventus will win the Champions League.
Ooh.
Juventus will win the Champions League. That's what
Ooh.
I'm saying. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, guys, that's what me and Stevie think. This is the Hangout Sessions. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the Twitter, find us on Facebook, all of that. SoundCloud, we got the SoundCloud going now. Yeah. So go and find us. We are out.